EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touch. Back, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Let's put that team on the clock.
And with very little time left on the play clock, Pete Carroll's going to call timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
14. So 14. Good job right there. Hey, alert. Left hand.
From the shotgun, Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 68 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Check it back.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Brees leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
I'm going to come back to you.
Now a handoff, running off, tackle right. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Let's get off the field.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Brees. And the pressure gets to Brees as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And he finds Carr. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready. Yellow lady. Yellow lady.
Check, check. Walk 54. Walk 54. Come on. You better.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Ready. 95, 56.
Hey, they're scared. They're scared. Check 99. Check 99.
Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Check 52.
20 seconds.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, pick your game up.
On the counter, here's Kamara. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Ready. 95, 56. 95, 56.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
21, 21.
Under 10. 10.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Come on, the ball.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 12.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Let's go, let's bring it.
Running with Kamara. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A very valuable 9-yard pickup, and now they're set up a little better here for 3rd and goal.
A gain of 9 on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal.
Hey, come on, now, come on, now.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A 3-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what
pretty quickly, right, hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy!
280.
2 by 22. Hey, watch the slant! Watch the slant!
Here's Wilson. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Check 26, check 26.
3rd and short, it's Procise. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson escaping the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Flushed out right. Completes it to Dixon. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Watch twist! Watch twist! Out, 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 out! Watch twist! Watch the twist!
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Wilson going to throw again. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, easy. Hey, high 7.
Right there, 54, right there.
Hey, kill.
Throwing now is Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. Hey, watch that. Check, Mike.
A final shot before half for Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. Now Breeze lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
They keep it with Penny on 1st down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now it's Penny running right. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
What we got? Rush in. Left. Tight dog. He's checking. Crash. Kill.
From the gun to give to Penny. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
Green 80.
Check 56. I'm coming for you, son. Jam.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack. Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen Hey, third down situation. Big third down alert. Lock in here. Fourth down play. Make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. 12 yards there, good for his Saints, first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
54 Let's go, let's go.
A 10th carry for Kamara. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, it's Kamara. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a first down following a gain of 3. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Opposite.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
This one into the hands of Ginn out wide. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
You better be afraid of me.
Kill.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion.
5-9. Match by 4. Watch the backer. Hey, kill.
Check 13.
You draw Corkers.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, 28 yards. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
You got time right there. He's coming. We got double up. Shit. Alert 3.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Right there, 56. I hope you brought your left because I'm about to take you to school. Show it up. Check. Got it. Check. Check 4. He's cracked.
Penny, a first down carry. And he's got some space here. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Check left. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Bang out. Bam. One left. Dude. Fair. Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. I'll go special. Gun. Alert. Check. Hey. He alert. Still got 4 down. Watch out. Alert. Check. 14. Cut.
Now Rashad Penny. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Check 56. Been a long day for you. Kill. Hey, alert 3.
Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2. Much more manageable.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
12. 14. Good job right there. Hey, alert. Left half. Check. Hey, guys, listen.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
What? 380. Switch up. 20, check 50. 25, 36 power.
Throwing now is Wilson. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. So short. 4th down. Here's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
36. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
To throw is Breeze. Open man, it's Keith Kirkwood. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From midfield, here's Breeze. He's got Smith here. A gain of 6 there on first. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. It's caught. Smith. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Easy.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run. Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
21. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Breeze to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Ziggy Ansah picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now Breeze. This is caught by Gill. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Wilson to throw. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about you. Throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Set. 5-9. Mike 5-4. Kill. Army.
They run it again with Kamara. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Ready. Yellow lady. Mike 54. Mike 54. Stay with your man. Cut.
A bullet throw, but incomplete. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face. Good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. The opportunity was there for them to take the lead with a field goal and get 3. Instead, they want a little more.
Sometimes being a little greedy is not a bad thing, right? I mean, don't just take what they're going to give you or what's evident. Go try and get more. And yes, there's a little bit of a risk to it, but boy, they made it pay off in a big way.
Opposite.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Well, not a big gain with that play, but what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
Ready. Yellow lady. Check. Watch 54. Check. Get off the field. Save. Share.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Ready. Yellow lady. 54 Mike. All right, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And this one complete to Smith. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Mike, ready. Yellow lady. Record.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Now, partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.